We're going to go ahead and talk about how to multiply mixed numbers. All right, now if you recall, if you watched the last video, I said that multiplying fractions, there's a lot of steps involved. Now this is going to be one of those examples where there are a lot of steps that we need to follow in order to multiply mixed numbers. Okay, so say we've got 1 3/4 times 2 1/5. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the most common mistake kids make is they say, oh, okay, I'm going to multiply 3/4 times 2/5, or 3/4 times 1/5. All right, that's 3 over 20, and then I'm just going to go ahead and multiply those whole numbers and get 3 over 2 or 20. Okay, don't do that. Okay, that is not the right way to do it. Okay, so let's try this again. All right, we've got 1 3/4 times 2 1/5. Okay, so we have mixed numbers, okay? So the first step that we have to do in order to multiply mixed numbers is we can't have whole numbers, okay? We need to turn these into improper fractions, okay? I know it seems weird. It's kind of like the reverse of what we're always doing, but this is the first step we have to take, okay? So 1 3/4, what is that as an improper fraction? Okay, remember we've got, there's 4 pieces in each whole. Okay, well we've got one whole, so we know that's 4 pieces plus the 3. So 1 3/4 is 7 over 4 times 2 1/5. Okay, so we've got to turn that into an improper fraction. Okay, that's 2 times 5, 10, 11 over 5. All right. Okay, so now we've rewritten the problem, turning the mixed numbers into improper fractions. Once we do this, okay, always check to see if you can simplify ahead. When you start multiplying mixed numbers, these numbers are going to get very large once you turn them into improper fractions. So always check to see if you can simplify ahead of time. 7 and 5, no. 11 and 4, no. So let's go ahead and just multiply across. Okay, 7 times 11, 77. 4 times 5, 20. Okay? So you are almost always going to get an improper fraction as your answer, which makes sense. We're multiplying improper fractions. Your answer should be an improper fraction. Okay, so then now we're ready for that next step, okay? So can we leave our answer as an improper fraction? No. Okay, we need to go ahead and turn it back into a mixed number. Okay, so how many 20s go into 70? 3. And then we have a remainder 17, and then out of 20. Okay. That is our answer. Let's work out some more. All right. Okay, 7 3/4 times 9 1/2. Okay, first step, turn them into improper fractions. Okay, 4 times 7, 28. 28 plus 3, 31 over 4. Okay, so now here we've got 9 1/2. 2 times 9, 18, plus 1, 19 over 2. All right, so always look to see if we can simplify ahead of time. I sure hope we can, but I don't know that's gonna. 31 and 2, no, they have no factors in common. 4 and 19, nope. Okay, so that means I got to multiply 31 times 19. Okay, I cannot do that in my head, so I'm just going to work it out over here on the side. Okay, I get 589 over 4 times 2. That's not so bad. Okay, so now I have a super improper fraction, okay? So I've got to go ahead and turn that into a mixed number, okay? And I probably can't figure out off the top of my head how many 8s go into 589, so I'm going to go ahead and have to now divide. 8 goes into 58. 7, no. 8 times 56. 7 minus 56. 29. Okay. 4. And then we have that 3 remainder. All right, you can't really see that, huh? Here. Okay. So now We know we can get 74 wholes. We had the 3 as a remainder, so we know that's the top part, or our numerator. And then we've got 8 on the bottom. All right, 74 and 3/8. Double check, is it 3/8 simplified? Yes, it is. All right, so sometimes, more often than not, when you multiply mixed numbers, you're going to have to do the multiplication off the side. You're going to have to do the division off to the side. All right, let's do one more. 3 1/9 times 3 3/8. Okay, so step 1, go ahead, turn them into improper fractions. 9 times 3, 27, plus 1, 28 over 9. Okay, let's go ahead, turn this into an improper fraction. 8 times 3, 24, plus the 3, 27 over 8. Well, the good news is I do think we can simplify ahead of time on this one. Okay, 28 and 8, do they have any factors in common? Yeah, we 2. Actually, I think 4. Yeah, we can divide them both by 4. 4 goes into 28 7 times. 4 goes into 8 2 times. Okay, 9 and 27. Do we have any factors in common? Yeah, 9. 9 goes into 9 1 time. 9 goes into 27 3 times. Okay, so now we have 21 over 2. Oh, that's so much easier. All right, so now 2 goes into 21 10 times with the remainder 1 over 2. All right, so that is how you multiply mixed numbers. Again, they can take a while because there's several different steps. You've got to turn it into improper fraction. Sometimes you'll have to multiply large numbers. Then you'll have to turn your improper fraction back into a mixed number, which sometimes you'll have to do a division problem off to the side. Okay, just hang in there. You can do it. All right, good luck.